Hey there friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would take you along as I'm decluttering my Christmas decor. Later on in this video I'll also be sharing a little bit of a Christmas decoration haul, but this year I decided that before I start any Christmas decoration shopping, it would be wise to sort of refresh myself on what I already have and just get rid of anything that I'm not using. So that is where we'll start with this decluttering project today. Alright, so this is everything I'm keeping. It doesn't look like any less really because I didn't reduce any boxes or anything like that, but these are a lot more empty and I was able to like reorganize stuff so that things are stored a little bit more appropriately. And this is the get rid of pile, mostly like old ornaments that were hand-me-downs to me and we haven't been using, some like old broken lights. I'm also a teacher, so there's a few mugs and candles. I can only use so many. So that's what we're getting rid of. Oh, can't forget our little friend over there. Yeah, so almost all of this actually is stuff that we put out every year. There's only really like one or two sentimental pieces in there that we don't regularly put out. One thing I'm not really sure of, this is the first year Mila's been really mobile for Christmas, so I don't know if we'll be putting everything out the same way this year. So I'm gonna just kind of see how that goes when we do actual decoration. She was pretty gentle with all the stuff today, but I also want to make sure it's all safe and stuff like that. So if there's stuff in here that we find we aren't able to use with her and maybe think that we won't be able to use again ever with a child, then I may part with more. We'll just kind of play that by ear. Okay, so I just made a list of some of the things that I'm going to kind of keep an eye out for if I'm doing any Christmas decor shopping this year. I don't, like I said, like to go crazy and bring in a whole bunch of new things each year, but I do kind of bring in a couple of things here and there so that over the years it accumulates to be everything that we need. If there's something on here that I don't find one that I love and maybe find something that's like, okay, I usually just leave it because I don't think there's any point in me bringing in something that I don't love if I'm just going to be continuing to look and spend more money each year. So for example, this is our star for our tree. I don't love it, and it was like a hand-me-down, and every year I've kind of kept an eye out for one, and I haven't found one that I really like yet. So we just hang on to this and use it every year, and when I do find one that I really love, hopefully this year, we will get rid of this one. But it's serving us fine for now. Oh, I just broke it. Oh, Well, maybe this is the year. Okay, it's fine. All right, other things that I'm gonna keep an eye out for is a tree skirt, just something that I'd like to have eventually. We've been wanting for a few years to get garland for along the railing of our stairs. That's where we hang our stockings, so we just thought it would look nice if we can find some that we really like or a good deal or something. I would kind of like to decorate outside our door a little bit more this year, so maybe I'll get some planters or a doormat maybe. Maybe some more lights. I don't like to go crazy on the lights, but we only have that one colorful strand that we plugged in. Our tree is pre-lit, so that's fine, but maybe if I see something I really like, we'll grab some. And then the last thing I wrote down is winter decor for the bathroom. I realize we don't need to go crazy in our bathroom, but I kind of want to put a couple of little things in there. What I would really like is to get some winter stuff. So not necessarily Christmas themed, but stuff that I can keep up for several months as opposed to just like in the Christmas season. I think getting some winter themed decor is a good way of kind of reducing how much decor you keep because it can last longer than just the Christmas season. Obviously I have tons of Christmas specific decor here, so lots of stuff that I won't really be able to keep up for months after Christmas. Although, if you've been in my house after Christmas, you know I keep my decorations up a very long time. All I'm thinking is that if I get a couple of things for the bathroom, I will get them to be winter themed so that I can keep them up longer and I don't need to have like Christmas stuff and winter stuff. All right, I'm gonna keep this list handy and I have plans to go into a couple of stores and check a couple places online throughout the next week, and I'll see what I can bring in and I'll pick you guys back up for a little haul later.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
Hello again, it is a few days later, so I've done a little bit of thinking on my Christmas list. I did a little bit of shopping and got a few items to add to our decor collection this year, so I thought I would show you what we have now. So first off, I'll just tell you what I decided about my list. So I had been looking for a tree skirt and a tree star, but I kind of had a realization. We only used like a 4-foot, 5-foot, I don't know what it is, Christmas tree, just because we're in a small space. That's all we really need right now. And I was kind of thinking most of the tree skirts and stars that I was seeing that I actually liked are for bigger trees. So I think I'm just gonna wait and make do with what we have until we decide to get a bigger Christmas tree in the future. I had also wanted some garland for along our staircase, and I decided to hold off on that as well. Not really sure why. I kind of just realized we don't absolutely need it. I might do a DIY garland instead, not like a greenery garland like I was hoping to get, but I was looking at, they have these really nice like felt wool balls. I don't know what they are. I'll have a link below. I really like them, but I was thinking I might just do a DIY with some like pom-poms instead. So stay tuned. I might have that in a video coming up. The last thing on my list that I decided not to get were lights. I was kind of just thinking, oh, we only have one string of lights, maybe we'll get more, but I don't have anywhere that I need to put them. So we'll just hold off. The two things left on the list that I did buy were a Christmas doormat and some winter towels for the bathroom. So here's the towel set. I just grabbed them off Amazon. They're not like super high quality, but I'm just intending them to be decor anyways. I like that they're winter themed so I can keep them up for many months, not just for Christmas. I realize bathroom towels are not like a necessity either, but I did just work really hard on our bathroom decluttering, which I'll link that video down below if you missed it. So I think I deserved a little treat for the bathroom. And then the other thing on my list I was hoping to get was this doormat. I think this one's pretty cute. Another thing I saw while I was shopping were these placemats, which I liked that they were, again, kind of just wintry, like they're Christmassy, but not super Christmassy, so I can keep them up for winter. They were on a good sale. I think they were like $5 each. And then I got one thing just because I couldn't resist. So it's this little snow globe with like a little nativity scene in there. I just thought it was cute. I might put this one in Mila's room, so maybe it'll be hers. I realize it might seem a little counterproductive to do a big declutter of my Christmas decor and then have a haul of decor following that, but I think the way I've gone about it, I've been really intentional. I'm making sure that it's stuff that is truly bringing me some joy this Christmas season and stuff that I will truly be using. So I personally think it is possible to live a simpler, more minimal lifestyle and still be able to bring in nice new things whenever it is appropriate. If you are planning on buying new decor, going out shopping or something for this year, I highly recommend doing this kind of declutter, or at least like an assessment of what you have, and then make a list of the gaps that you see or that you like want to fill. I honestly found having a list made such a big difference when I was in the stores and shopping online, because I would see something I liked, but then I would think, okay, I do have something that's kind of similar, or I have a lot of like little knick-knack type decorations. Do I really need this? Yes, I caved on the snow globe, but I probably would have caved on that sort of stuff so much more if I hadn't already gone through and seen that I have a lot of those kind of like shelf or wall decor pieces like that. So if you are trying to minimize how much you're bringing in each year in decor, then I definitely recommend giving this a try. It helped me a lot for sure. So there's the whole Christmas collection now. I really didn't bring in that much more. Maybe I'll show you what I've gotten each of these a little bit more detail. In this box was just our little like Advent wreath, and I have candles for it somewhere. I'll have to figure out, I think they must be in this box here. I don't have my totes super well organized in terms of like categories or areas of the house or anything like that. I mean, we kind of just decorate everything at once anyways, so this has worked fine so far. I've got my little nutcracker ornaments. I sometimes just put them up like on a shelf. This little Christmas tree. This is our nativity scene. And then we've got these two bins for ornaments. I'll link these bins down below. They're so nice for organizing ornaments. These are just our regular ball ones. And then in here, we have more of like our keepsake ones. So one from like wedding, Mila's first Christmas, a couple little ones that I got as gifts. This is our little door hanger. I love this one because again, it's like kind of just wintry themed, so I keep it up most of the winter. Our little stockings. And then I just have some towels that are holding some plates that I usually put up on our shelves in our kitchen every year. So there's 4 of them. They say different Christmassy words. I have this box with these little angels. Some of them are playing instruments, some of them are, you know, singing or whatever. There's Rudolph, just goes up on a shelf usually. There's the candles for the Advent wreath, this little Noel sign, a couple little presents for our shelves there, and this little cup. Maybe you'll find like a little plant for that. We saved these last year because we wanted to make some little ornament crafts. We'll probably do that with Mila this year. And that is everything. Oh, and of course this bin holds our tree. And like I said, it's just like a 4-foot tree. What I do is I stand it up on, I usually like wrap a cardboard box as like a present, and I stand it up on there. So it looks a little bit taller, but we like that size. It's good. And who knows, Mila might just destroy it anyway. So that's all of our Christmas decor. I hope you enjoyed seeing what we have. I always like looking at other people's Christmas decor, so I thought that would be fun. I do have lots of exciting Christmas content coming up, so if you want to see how I decorate, how I make that do-it-yourself garland, I have some recipes coming up. If you want to see any of that, then hit the subscribe button so you don't miss those videos when they come out. That does it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.
Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.